Hello, everybody. Welcome to this session. I am super excited about this particular session because somebody asked me a question from one of my books, 35 Days of Redefining You for Success. And the question was, Sir, what do you mean by creating a success environment? Yes. What do you mean by creating a success environment? So in this session, we're going to look at how to create a success environment. And of course, success happens in an intentional environment. You don't just sit and you become successful. You don't become successful overnight. You know, it is your responsibility as an entrepreneur, as a corporate professional, as a student, as a wife, a husband, whatever level in life you are in, it is your responsibility to intentionally cultivate a success environment because success doesn't happen just anyhow. And creating the right environment will do at least four things. Number one, it will increase your productivity. Number two, it will increase your effectiveness in whatever you want to do. Number three, you will be motivated. You will be motivated. And of course, the big brother of motivation is commitment. You will be so committed in producing the results that you desire because the kind of environment that you have cultivated is actually enhancing your ability to be productive, effective, motivated, which of course leads to commitment. And and your success environment is beyond your physical location, right? It's beyond your physical. Yes, your location is part of your success environment. Where you stay is important, right? Because if you stay in a community or in a quarter whereby you get to see only poverty and struggles and people who complain and blame and so on, that defines your environment. That's why I'm one of those advocates that one of the things that you can do is you can move from, if you think that where you live is not conducive enough to inspire you, move to a better community, move to a better town, move to a better quarter where you can get inspired by the kind of neighbors that you have. Number two is your mindset. Your mindset is part of your environment, your daily habits is part of your environment. The people around you, both the internal circle and the external circle, makes a part of your environment. And of course, your attitude, your kind of attitude towards life define your success environment. So let's quickly look at eight steps that you can use to actually create a success environment that will produce results that you want. Number one, have what I like to call a value creating morning routine. A value creation morning routine. Now, people have different morning routines. So there are people that when they get up from bed, the first thing that they do is get their phone, go on WhatsApp, or like most parents will start shouting at their kids and many things. Some will get up and do devotion and all of that. Yes, it depends. And creating a morning routine actually depends on what you do and when your day starts. Let's assume that let me use myself as an example. Normally, I love to be in the office at 6:30 if I'm late 7 a.m. I love in the office very early. And, and my morning routine is a very important part of my work that I do, very, very important to me. And I have a morning routine that I've been doing this for the last 11 years. A steady morning routine that I developed and I kept on improving, of course, for the last 11 years. And this morning routine includes a couple of elements that makes up my value creation morning routine for Joybird. And my day normally starts at 3 a.m. And with this day, there are a couple of things I have to do between 3 a.m. before 6 a.m., which I need to get ready and leave for the office. And there are a couple of elements that make up my morning routine between 3 a.m. and 6 a.m. And I'm going to share with you two. Number one is writing. Yes, I write at least 300 words of anything that inspires me every morning. It could be career, it could be, uh, um, you can hear this. This is my alarm reminding me that it's 6 a.m. I need to start getting ready for the office. So it means I'm actually late to be doing this video or this session. Okay, so that was just a good interruption, I guess. So I read at least 300 words of anything every morning. It could be career, corporate issues, business strategy, whatever that's important. I write about it, and of course, I love to do push-ups so that I can be healthy. I do push-ups every morning and some other fun activities, right? So I have things I do for 3 hours before I get ready for work. That's a morning routine. Yours must not be 3 hours, right? You're a housewife, of course, it may be, and you have kids. Uh, you're married, you have kids, your routine may not be the same, like maybe somebody who's single and is living alone or living with just a brother and so on. Good. Determine your morning routine is very important. Number two, kill distractions, eliminate confusion by seeking clarity. Yes, you cannot have a success environment and at the same time is made up of distractions and confusion. Kill distractions. What are the things that distract you? Kill distractions. It could be social media, it could be bad friends, it could be television and whatever. Kill distraction. One of the distractions I killed several years back is that I don't have television in my house. Right. I used to love to watch movies. Trust me, I love to watch movies. But since 2015 or so, I stopped buying television in my house or around me because I love to focus. And like that's one of the best way to kill distractions. Good. Eliminate confusion by seeking clarity. You still have confusion about your purpose, you still have confusion about your career vision, your business vision, your daily goals, weekly goals, yearly goals. You need to do your best to eliminate that confusion, seek clarity, because clarity is a core element that makes up your success environment. Number three is clean up your circle and expand your network. Yes, clean up your immediate circle. Like, for example, your 5 closest people. Look at your 5 closest people. What kind of value do they add to your life, and what kind of value do you add to your life? If your 5 closest people are not responsible enough, are not value creators, are not goal getters, are not focused, are not driven by a higher purpose, you need to be careful. You need to clean up that circle and bring in people into your circle who have these things and are going to the same direction with you. And then expand your network. Every successful person is made up of a network of people that he or she can have access to. This could be a career network, business network, or people in your industry that you have a relationship with them. And if you don't have this kind of network, I advise you to expand this network. One of the best ways to do that, start attending industry events where you can find like-minded people in your sector, in the kind of business that you do, or who are going into the same direction with you. Number four, break down your daily priorities to fit the clock. Of course, I'm sure you know that you cannot manage time. You can only manage your daily tasks. You can only manage your priorities to fit the time, to fit the clock. You cannot stop the clock from ticking, but you need to tick as the clock is ticking. So break down your top priorities, daily priorities. Look at between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. What are the top key things I have to achieve today? Break them into the time blocks that you have. 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. I'm focusing on this. 10 a.m. to this, I'm focusing on this. This, I'm doing this. It's a powerful thing that I do this myself. Number five, establish and live by personal core values. This is very powerful. This is very powerful and very close. I love core values. I love to live by core values. First step is establish the core values. What are your core values? Example of core values could be that you believe in hard work, you believe in excellence, you believe in partnerships, you believe in collaboration, you believe in positivity, you believe in God, you believe in grace, you believe in innovation. These are core values that you can choose and look as a person. These makes up the core values I need to live by. And your core values are things that you cannot break yourself. You need to live by them. You need to honor them. You need to practice them. You need to ensure that they are part and parcel of your daily life. Number six is practice personal innovation. Check my previous session where I spoke about what personal innovation is and how to practice personal innovation. Number 7 is build and utilize growth mindset and possibility mindset. Yes, a growth mindset means that you believe that you can always stretch your human potential and become better. Your possibility mindset, you believe that it is possible for you to be successful. If you keep having this mindset that, I cannot succeed in Cameroon, I cannot succeed because I don't have a godfather, I don't have anybody in the government and all of that, that is a victim mindset. That is a victim mentality. You have to move outside of a victim mentality and start functioning with your possibility mindset. Everybody has the possibility mindset. It is your responsibility to build this possibility mindset. Start practicing and start believing that things are possible, things are working for your good. Number 8, become a great warrior. I love this. Become a great warrior. This is incredible. This is an incredible element that makes up part of your success environment. Great is a very powerful element in your success environment. People who give up never succeed. Grit is that commitment to keep going when it doesn't go your way. It is that determination to persevere. It's that determination to improve. It's that determination to innovate. It's that determination to find better ways of doing things. It is that mentality, that concept that, hey, look, everything is permitted to happen. I am permitted to fail. I am permitted to struggle. I am permitted to be backstabbed by friends. But there is one thing I am not permitted to do. I am not permitted to give up. I am going to find better ways to succeed. I'm going to continuously innovate. I'm going to stretch and I'm going to win no matter what happens. Therefore, I have a question for you. What kind of environment do you have right now around you? Is that environment enhancing your success or is it killing your success? Go back, listen again, take down notes, take some actions, and improve. Thank you so much for following the session. If you have any questions, please reach out to me on WhatsApp, send me an email, visit my website, javnejoybert.com/blog, and read hundreds of articles around personal productivity, business growth strategy, corporate, social issues, and so on. Whatever you want me to handle in the next session, please leave a comment on this YouTube video. And of course, also tell us where you're watching from. We could connect when next I am in your city or in your country for business. Thank you so much. Cheers.